And just solid play from Aiden as well. Really macro focused defensive with that timing and drop harassment play. He takes those other leads, but behind that he has really strong macro and just throwing down those bunkers and turrets at all the right places at all the right times. It was really hard to get any counterattacking done or anything like that. So we will have to see. I don't think sending out another Zerg is probably in the best interest of Team 2 Pro, at least in the case
If not,
of Aiden. So
well, if we're
right
gonna
right
get
now,
if we're gonna get some Zergs up there, versus 10, we need to get some Zergs that are like doing those balls to the walls, roach bling all-ins, man. No more of this macro game stuff because obviously Terran has the advantage. So you gotta just like stick it to him real hard.
yeah, I mean that's typically how I try to gain an advantage in most of my ZVTs early on. Just drone behind that and hope I do enough. Because
Mhm.
every time I think I can go in for the kill and just keep flooding, somehow they
Somehow
stabilize.
enough
And
tanks pop out.
no, somehow they stabilize, and mules are pretty good.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's like,
I
wait,
won't say
what?
whether I lose them or not, but
It's like, wait, I was for
Terran pretty
every
good.
one of these waves, I was 50 supply ahead of you, and you're telling me that you're stabilizing now after five of them? What kind of madness is this?
I don't know the type of madness that makes you sound like Terminator because your mic just screwed up. But
Really?
no, you're cool now. But it was
Oh,
funny.
okay. I sound like
Um,
the Terminator. That's cool.
um, but yeah, I still haven't been invited to the next game. We will see if T2P can get on the board here and maybe switch up the pace with a different matchup. UMCP leading 3-0 currently in this first to five. So yeah, what do you think? What do you think T2P needs to do? What race do you think they should send out? What kind of matchup are they looking for?
I think a Protoss. Terran takes too long, and Zerg is simply underpowered. So I think a Protoss that can abuse the turtle death ball style that
Uh,
Terrans find so fearsome.
yeah, in Heart of the Swarm, I have seen Protoss doing very well. Robo units combined with Storm and Gateway are very, very good versus most of what Terran has, even when Ghosts and Vikings come out. So, um, I don't know. Yeah, it's evident that Aiden is a strong macro player, so I'm sure
Yeah,
regardless of matchup, he he'll be ready.
let's hope so. This
Uh,
this ugh. Losing Pseudo and what's the other one? Who else do we lose?
well,
Pseudo Legacy and Rebecca. I don't know about Rebecca, but uh,
Rebecca had some opportunities, I think, and played really strong. Also, a really strong macro player and really good containment early on. Just fell behind those upgrades, and then the composition just was a little off. I mean, definitely got that early air dominance with the Vikings, but wasn't able to really move in for the kill on that push because of those clutch PDDs from the Raven. So, um,
yeah.
yeah,
At first, I saw that and I was like, "What? What is this guy doing? A Raven, a Banshee? This looks sloppy." And then it all started coming together, and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
yeah. I mean, I'm not too familiar with TVT myself, so I'm not sure if that's a legit defensive posture to take and go into your build from there or your composition from there. But I'm just trying to think of some other players that are on right now for T2P on their roster that could come out. I mean, I know Philsby was around earlier, who has some really good PVT,
Oh yeah.
as well as Last Hit Magic does some great TVT as well. The
Not
fighter,
Nightingale.
Nangal, really strong player. I think PVZ is probably his best matchup. However, I'm I don't know about his PvT skills, but it would be curious to see for sure. Um, yeah, so
I'd like to point out that the last time T2P was all killed, it was by Terran. So this may be something. something the team has to work on. Having a dedicated Terran sniper, just completely PvP rapage or PvT rapage. So just point that out. Sorry.
So I'm not sure about where Aiden ranks as far as, well, I guess since he rocks the SMI tag, it wouldn't be a formal officer of the clan, but he has lured out the leader of T2P, T2P Moros, who everybody knows is the Greek god of doom. So
Hmm.
we do have a PvT coming out. We'll see what happens, folks.
Allow me 1 second, adults.
So, representing UMCP down here in the bottom right on Star Station, up 3-0 against Team 2 Pro. UMCP's Aiden. Up here, in the top left on Star Station, Protoss player, green, my favorite color. The Greek god of doom, Moros.
Are you big on Greek mythology, adults?
I guess you could say I know a thing or two about it, but
Did you
or
watch Hercules and Xena when you were younger?
oh, who didn't watch that show, bro? I
Dude,
mean, I was
Kevin
like
Sorbo and Lucy
a
Lawless, man.
yeah, Lucy Lawless, bro. I wish she'd go lawless on me.
Right, right.
I was a prepubescent little punk, like watching her go la 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 and yeah, and
Throwing a little
throws,
thingy around.
yeah, and leather, bro. I was all about that.
It's awesome, dude. I gotta find that shit in high def, man. I want to like rewatch it. I'm sure it's like uber duper epic compared to like the stuff going on now. Just walk down memory lane and all like the lesbian scenes with her
Oh,
and Gabrielle.
yeah. Except I'm sure, like looking back, the scripts are all just awful and shit. Like I
Say
don't
that one more
even.
time.
Oh, except like if we were to watch it nowadays, looking back, I'm sure all the scripts are just awful and the acting is terrible. But hey, man,
It's
it's Lucy Lawless, and
it's the la la la, man. That's just that writing like that. It's timeless and classic, adults.
got some lag coming out here.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Winter, he's not happy about that. Aiden is though.
Of course, if he drops, it doesn't count.
He's not
Um,
playing around here. He's like, hey, hey.
as we all know, the internet and BNet being the vehicle of esports, sometimes lag and disconnects do happen.
Oh well, that's just uncalled for, Aiden.
Aiden seems to be jizzing all over BNet. I
He's having
guess.
too much fun. I'm gonna have to ask him to calm down. Hmm. This
And
this isn't one
I'm
of
gonna
those
give it a drop.
situations where it's like,
So,
oh, okay. So what does he do next? What's his next 5 moves?
so sorry about that, guys. We will try to get back in the game as soon as possible.
I'm sure Morris had like the ultimate Doom build coming up too. It's too bad we didn't get to see it right away. It's all right. We'll see it.
Well, we will be invited back as soon as possible, I'm sure. Um, everything looking pretty standard so far. Scouts coming out, racks going down, gateway going down, both players just macroing. So, and
Taryn.
well,
That's all I can say.
Protoss, man. See,
Oh yeah.
as a Zerg player, I'll admit my bias. I feel the weakest right now in HOTS, but a lot of people would disagree with me. But I'd say they're just not doing the right builds, because there's some strong ass shit for Terran and Protoss right now.
Mm.
Void Rays are damn good.
Is the
And
dreaded sky toss, is that viable in Protoss versus Terran?
I no, like the air openers into There's an air opener where they get a lot of Phoenix and do a lot of harassment that way, and then go into Mass Gateway Charge Lot with upgrades, and then they make Archons, and it's just does a lot of shit ton damage. And then, of course, there's the Void Ray Colossus push, or Death
Uh-oh.
Ball that they try to build up to. Um,
Void
so
Ray Colossus. That's good in every matchup.
yeah, I don't think it matters what you are. So we are back in the game here. Um, let's see. Did Moros get kicked offline completely? I think he did. So I guess we're waiting on him. Or
Having a substitute. Oh no. We're not sending in another Zerg, are we? I don't think that's the answer. All right. Yeah, that's right, buddy. We're waiting on him. Got somewhere to be? Huh? Got a hot date?
gonna play a song, I guess, while we wait.
I think I'll play a quick game of solitaire.
This goes out to Moros. Disconnecting.
The internet, adults. Never
Rest,
quite does what you want to do, does it?
rest in peace.
Yeah. What on earth is all of this ruckus outside? Jesus Christ. Can't even have a quiet night to myself. God.
Such emotional music.
What are you listening to? Enya?
Oh no, we're just sending off a tribute to Moros with
Oh.
the emotional Titanic flute.
Oh, on the stream there? Oh, I can't even hear it, man. I don't want there to be like an echo. On top of the one there already is. Is there still an echo, by the way, or?
No, we're good.
Alright.
I don't know if you want to hear it. It's not that majestic, but
Hit me.
it's pretty humorous. Anyway,
I feel like I'm not gonna like it.
still no sign of Moros.
How can the god of doom be beaten by the internet? I don't understand.
Hmm.
That can't happen. It's not right.
Well,
Well, I guess I'll have myself another refreshment.
what else has been going on in your life, with 16?
I gotta frickin' go to my daughter's birthday tomorrow. I'm gonna go like 3 hours away. It's gonna be terrible. I gotta like get her a present. I'm gonna get her a video game,
Yeah, well,
like the Little Mermaid or something.
that sounds tight, but don't say going to her birthday is gonna be terrible, bro. Should
Oh
be
well,
exciting. It should be fun.
well yeah, but just I gotta travel and I gotta be on a bus for like 6 hours, and it's gonna be like oh. And then I gotta be back in time for you know my significant other. And it's going to be a long, stressful day. But I'd rather just sit here all day, play StarCraft, and not be bothered by anyone,
Well,
except my peers in 2TP, of course.
yeah, of course, but I mean, spending time with your family is always important, especially your children, because you are a good role model for shaping how they grow up and the kind of people that they are. So,
If you say so, adults. If you say so. Honestly, I can't. She's not really that useful to me until she can like play video games the right way. So I gotta wait until like her 5th birthday. That way, by that time, she should be able to micro